Good morning of day 4. It's the hardest day so far. My legs are sore. I've got a blister on my pinky toe of my left foot. It feels like it's on fire. So it's not fun. It's only 7:51. I think it's the hardest day of my life already.
Come on, go, jump, I'm scared.
Still day 4. This morning I felt terrible. Now I feel a bit better. Seen some kids in the village, so that was nice. And a bit of a humbling moment. The others are coming now. Just take a break. But yeah.
Fog or cloud?
I think it's cloud. We are at Brigade Hill. Charlie Lynn, who owns the company that we're with, discovered this place in 1992 when a landowner brought him up here. And there was a major ambush here, and 101 Australian soldiers were killed by the Japanese, and 60 Japanese were killed. But right here, we're taking the Australian flag to the top of the hill here, where the base camp for the brigade was, just up here. These sticks here are markers for human remains of the Australian soldiers that have been found. That's all they get. Just a stick. And out of all the people, 101 soldiers that died here, they get one little plaque. This tree just here, let's see when the wall was on, and a Japanese man and an Australian soldier had a fight just here. And it was hand-to-hand combat, and the Japanese man killed the Australian soldier and was remorseful for him and thought, why does he have to die? He has a family as well. Surreal.
Giginya.
It's crazy. The camera does it no justice. Like, that area is absolutely huge. Like, you can see they're like super tiny over there. Guys! Yeah! Is the airplanes?
Any of the boys from here? You'll have to tell me a little bit about the village.
It's been a long day, but camp's just up here. A lot of mixed emotions, but a beautiful sunset.
Jesus make them little frog in the garden. Jesus make them
Yeah! Morning. It's day 5 now. Started day 5. Hopefully it's a good day. It was a long day yesterday. We hiked for like 12.5 hours. But now, it's supposed to be a shorter day today. But I'm just taking care of my feet. This black, pretty yuck. I had to put like band-aids because of blisters and stuff. You just spray them with tea tree oil and stuff. But it is 5:20, so I'll go out, have some breakfast, and then we'll go for a hike. This is the only Japanese monument or memorial on the whole track, and it's for Nishimura, who was the guy who yesterday, when I took the video at the big tree where he was fighting the Australian soldier and got upset once he killed the soldier. This is his monument. He was known as the Bone Man of Kokoda because he came back 40 years later and took all their bones, or his mates' bones, back to their families. Crazy. This is the trail. We're literally walking down a waterfall. Straight down. It has started to rain, but it's so cool because like there's so much, like we're like in the clouds. So hi Drew.
Let's go!
And that's our group leader. The fearless group leader. So hi Joe.
Hi.
And Xander's up here. And it is wet and rainy. And I feel like I have trench foot again. But a wonderful day. Yesterday was a physical journey. Today is a mental journey. When I stop thinking about my feet, they stop becoming full of blisters. But we're staying at our campsite tonight for 2 nights, so that's good. So tomorrow we don't have to pack up all our sleeping gear. We just have to, we're doing a day trip. It's like a 4-hour round trip. We're going to like a swampland, and there's an old plane wreckage in there, so that'll be cool. But don't know if you can hear, but it's raining. But yeah, the day shall continue. I'll make another video if there anything interesting happens, rather than just walking up another hill. Bye bye. Blue fruit. I never have I ever seen a blue fruit before. Straight, only the cassowary eat them, so we can't eat them. But yeah, they change all different colors. Apparently they're like, there's green ones, yellow ones, red ones. Yeah, blue fruit. Crazy. We've reached the mossy forest. We just passed our highest point, which was 2,100 meters above sea level. And then now we're walking through the mossy forest. So everything is covered in moss. And it actually is like pretty cool up here. It's only like, right now it feels like it's probably 15 degrees, I reckon. And then tonight it can get down to 0 degrees. So our guide says. So yeah, crazy. Not all parts on the trail are hot, but yeah, a mossy forest is pretty cool, especially when it's like raining and foggy. That's one of the boys just sprinting down the track. It's now pissing down rain in the mossy forest, and it's actually cold. Right, the temperature just keeps dropping. I feel like it's now like 13 degrees. It feels like it's like actually cold. We're giving a lot of updates today. This place is insane. It's like playing Fortnite in real life. Like there is just one moment you're walking through a grass field and it feels like 50 degrees. Next minute you're walking through a tropical rainforest and it still feels like 50 degrees. Then you're walking through a swamp and it feels like 50 degrees. And then you're walking through up like a rocky mountain and it feels like 50 degrees. And then you walk through the moss forest and there are some huge trees like that. The camera doesn't do it justice. That tree It's huge. But you walk through the moss forest and it's like 13 degrees it feels like, and raining. This has been an amazing adventure already, and it's only day 5. A lot of mixed emotions. Some days I love it, some days I'm hating it, but it's such a diverse range of different experiences all in one trip. I highly recommend, if you can do it, to do it. We're about to reach Myola Lakes. Just a big clearing in the middle of the jungle. Whoa. Whoa.
That stuff doesn't dead bite. It's a massive ass.
Peter, is that normal to bite?
There's stingrays. If you come to Kokoda, you definitely need good fish.
Oh, Jacob.
We have made it to an American plane wreckage. These are the machine guns. There's some stuff there, and then there's a wing up there, and yeah. May have missed the runway, which is not far down back behind us, or he may have run out of fuel, but he survived and hiked 2 days through the jungle by himself, and then found some Australians eventually. I don't know if I mentioned earlier, but it's day 6 and we are at Myola Lakes, and it's a very eerie sort of place. The locals back during the war described it as haunted in a way, not haunted, but they didn't like coming here because it was very, they found it strange and eerie because there's hundreds of k's of dense jungle around us, and then I'll take a video in a second, and it is just a big open plain, and there's trout swimming through little creeks. This is Myola Lakes.
That's where we got to go, over there.
And we came from, yeah, we had to walk all the way through the big plain to get here. We're at another plane wreck. This one is next to our camp. And this is the crater left from a 500-pound bomb. And that's like the plane. And there's a couple of bombs just there that they've like dismantled.